The Broadcasting and Production program at Gaston College is designed to help students develop professional skills in radio, television, audio, and video. I decided to sit down with a few students and have a conversation about what brought them to the broadcasting program. How did they find out about it? And what made them want to join?
When I first started here, I actually had a different major. I was in Associates of Science. And I remember just one day, I actually had a class in this building upstairs, and I was going down the stairs, and I just saw a little poster for this program. And I thought to myself, you know what, that would be something better I can do. That's something a little bit more in my area.
I actually found out through it. My dad has a friend who graduated from Gaston. And he suggested that I come here looking for an audio program because I'm super interested in audio, and I ended up falling in love with the program here.
When I saw it, I ended up emailing Miss Carmody to get the details of what I need to do to switch majors.
Actually, a friend of mine told me about it. I was going to Central Piedmont. I really did like the courses over there because it was more aimed towards journalism. So they told me the Gaston College got a good broadcasting program, so I came and checked it out.
Back when I used to work at Lowe's on night stock, I was looking around trying to find something new. I was looking with a buddy of mine who's done something similar to this. He does like video and audio stuff, but for a different school. I forgot what the name of the school was, but he showed me around, and I liked it. So I started looking around myself, and I found Gaston, and it's like 3 minutes from my house, not too far. And it had this program, and it's everything I wanted, so I came here.
I like the whole editing and behind the scenes. I don't want to be like in front of the camera. I like producing, editing, seeing the final product.
So, like I said before, it was something more of what I wanted to do, like radio. It's what I want to do. I want to, work in a radio station, be on air, be part of a show. So once I saw that and that popped in my head, I immediately went for it.
Yeah, just the audio program is really what made me join it, but it's also the people here are really nice, and the teachers here all know what they're doing, and there's a lot of hands-on experience with what we're doing, and I really enjoy it.
I'm a big internet person. I like video games and watching YouTube videos. I watch more stuff on the internet than I do like Netflix or TV. One of the big factors for this, my buddy Nick would like over here, is Funhouse. It's a YouTube channel. I used to watch them religiously. I still watch them here and there. I watch a channel called Achievement Hunter, which they just play games and do skits. It's funny stuff. So they do like a high production for a YouTube channel or like person, if you want to call it that. But something I wanted to learn myself and try to do myself, like create my own brand, my own channel, my own series or something like that. So that's the reason I came here.
Everyone came to the program for a different reason, and everyone's working towards something a little different. What jobs or careers are they working towards? And what inspired them to head in that direction?
Either a videographer or editor.
Radio host on a show, whether it's me, 2 other people, 3 other people, as long as I'm part of it and get to be behind the microphone, then that's what I want to do. That's my goal.
I'm currently working towards a job in radio, but overall just a job in audio, anything. I've always enjoyed working with audio. I've always liked editing things and just audio production and engineering overall.
Like I said previously, I really want to work for myself. I mean, I'm fine working for like WCCB or something like that, probably in the news field if I do go in there, like behind the scenes camera work. Not really on camera for news people, but like I've been trying to start. I made some videos here and there, like YouTube videos, like some gaming stuff, some skits. That's more of my interest of like, making my own company, something like that.
I want to produce like a little documentary series. Just do a documentary series. I want to be, the camera, part of the camera process. I want to edit the videos. I want to be very hands-on with the production side.
So when I was 9 years old, and ever since then, I wanted to be an actor in TV and movies. Well, as I got older, I started to realize how it's not impossible, but it's very difficult, especially, the fact we're in North Carolina. As far as I know, not a lot of movie opportunities go on that I know of, unless it happens and I just don't hear about it. So I started thinking of something else to do. Main thing, entertain people. That's what I want to do. That's what I enjoy doing. So after a while, I thought, okay, maybe radio. That seems more possible for me to do, with all the radio stations in Charlotte. So once I finally figured that out, it's set in stone, and I've been going towards that ever since.
Just want to get a little personal. One of the lowest points of my life, I was working like night shift. Well, one night shift, if anybody knows about night shift, you don't get to see anybody really. Working at night, sleep through the day, and when you try to hang out with someone on the weekend or something, you lose sleep. So you just get dragged out. And again, going back to Funhouse, one of the things I would do is watch their videos because it made me laugh. I kind of forgot about everything else. And that's really what made me want to, create content.
Honestly, I think it was more in high school where I was really the only person in my class. I went to a very small school, a small high school, and I was really the only person who knew how to work editing programs. And all my friends would always come to me to work on their projects that we needed to get done. So I just ended up falling in love with editing, and then ultimately the audio aspect of it I really enjoyed. And I just kind of fell in love from there.
And now the only question left is, do they think it's actually helping them to achieve their goals?
Absolutely. I'm actually interning at a radio station right now, and it wouldn't have been possible without this program. Teaching me all the stuff I know, all the hands-on activities, and all the hands-on work that I've done.
Definitely. I've gotten my current job because of one of the professors here. He really helped me out getting a job at iHeart. So, yeah, definitely.
Yes, I do. I think it really is. I looked at some other programs in other schools, and they're more focused towards other things, or they don't have quite as much equipment or stuff you need in general for what I was looking for. And this one has a little bit of everything, the audio, the video, which I'm more towards the video side, but you need the audio to go with the video. And then again, like the news production, like we got the studio here, and then we got Sony Vegas. If you know how to use Sony Vegas, you can create any kind of video you want. But yeah, it has pretty much everything you need besides some little things for like gaming and stuff like that.
Now, I think it's a very good program because they do give you an opportunity to borrow equipment. You can take equipment home, learn the equipment. I think that's the biggest thing, that they actually give you time and to practice your craft instead of just doing everything in the class. You got the opportunity to step outside of the classroom and do your own work. So I think that's cool.
I've said this a couple times in my life, but I think this is the best decision I've made in my life was to come here because I made a lot of friends, I learned a lot of new things, and I enjoyed my time here, to be honest with you. And I really don't want to go, but I know I have to sometime. So.
The broadcasting program is helping students to take the right steps towards their ideal futures. It's giving them the opportunity to work towards their goals, to grow and learn, and gain the hands-on experience they'll need to be successful.